By Zach Taylor, 58 seconds. Well, you never want to give the ball to.
Good afternoon, y'all. Hold on a second. What's up?
All right, did you get it under your laptop?
Oh, I see it now. Yep.
All right, that should be the whole 300.
Okay, right on.
Yep.
All right. How's my son? Anyway, good afternoon, y'all. How y'all doing? Those y'all don't know me, I'm Ready to Earn. This is Westside Sports Radio. You know what I'm saying? The W right there tells it all. You know what I'm saying? This is what we do. I don't usually do lives like this, so this can be something new for me. So I'm just going to get on here and chop it up with y'all. Y'all tell me what you want to talk about. You got questions for me? I'm going to try to answer them to the best of my ability. And anybody else is maybe in the chat or whatever can do the same. Yep. So in the meantime, while we on here, I'm just going to find another picture. I have another picture I think is more suitable right now. Let's see. Since we're going into a Raiders weekend, where'd it go? Oh, where's my... Okay. I know I like this one too. I like that one. But I'm going to go... Let's see. I have another one in mind. I'm going to go with... I like this. Boom. Nick, how you doing, man? Give me just a couple minutes. I'll let you hop on in. Let's see. I want to play my intro one time. Just gotta find it. I must have passed it. Here we go. Yes, indeed. You know what it is. Nick, how you doing? You want to talk Raiders? I'm going to let you up. Antonio, how you doing, sir? Yes, indeed. We are in here today. It's a nice Friday afternoon. I think it's Friday. What did it say? Shit. Yeah, it's Friday. It's a nice Friday afternoon. We are 2 days away from game day. Woo! I've had a rough week. I'm a Warriors fan too, so it's been rough, bro. We lost 2 straight. Steph is out, Dre is out. Shit, we hoping to get Clay back, but let's not even talk about that. Let's talk about the Raiders, man. You know what? That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and put the link in here. I'm gonna let my mans pull up. If y'all want to pull up, we're not gonna do too many people. This is my first live all by myself, so I'm gonna let a couple people up. I'm gonna take my first 2 since y'all the ones that hollered at me first. Go ahead, pull up. I'm gonna put my earbuds in. And pull up and talk that Raider shit. Let me know what's on y'all mind out there. Let's see. Let me check Bleacher Report real quick and see if there's any new news. Anything NFL. On NFL Network, they're showing the replay of the Kansas City Cincinnati game. So I got that on in the ambient background. Shit, I got hella windows open, so my computer running hella slow right now. Let's see. Got your weekend. Baker saying that that report was a lie. That he don't want to be traded. Let's see. Steelers use Reese's cups and fruit roll-ups to make his Steelers running back use Reese's peanut butter cups and fruit roll-ups to make his first snowman. What kind of shit is this? Why is this a story? Rob Gronkowski. Holy shit. Why is this a story? Oh shit, look. We got one.
What's up, Ern?
How you doing today, sir?
Man, I'm ready for that game this Sunday, brother.
Man, me too, man. I'm just woo. After that first game when we played them, when they lit a lightning bolt in our ass, bro. Pause, but shit, that's what happened.
Yeah, dude, we gotta stop those drag routes, man. By those running backs, those swing routes. You know, those short little passes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we got to stop Eckler, man. We got to put Herbert on his ass. That's easier said than done, but I mean that's what's got to happen.
I mean, you know, Gus, man, he runs that cover 3. He don't blitz. You know what I mean?
Fuck. I mean, he's had success blitzing, but we're only doing it like what 2-3 plays a game. You know what I'm saying?
I know, man. It's crazy.
I don't know what they're doing.
Well, we got to establish the run game. I believe we have the last couple of weeks, but I think they dropped 2 safeties. I don't think they moved the safety up in the box. You know what I mean? But
that's going to be a problem, though. You know what I mean? But I mean that we kind of have to play it that way because of their weapons. You know what I mean?
You're saying that we want them to play 2 safeties back, or do we want them to move up in the box?
Oh, I thought you were talking about us defensively. I'm sorry. I got
no. I'm saying them. Do you want them to? We want them to play 2 safeties back so we could just run the ball over them. You know.
Right, and then when they make the adjustment, then we could throw it behind them. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what's got to happen. Our offensive line got to start making some holes, man. Josh Jacobs has been coming into his own lately. I know everybody think that I be caping for Josh, but it is what it is. I like dude, bro. I've seen him play really good, and I know he has it in him. I want to see that again. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nah, I mean, dude, since that first half against who was it? Denver when he fumbled it. Remember that?
Yeah.
We were all wanting him gone. Everything. I know he has injuries and stuff, but I mean, he's a grinder. You know what I mean? But
right. That's what I like about him. Like, huh? Go ahead.
No, I'm saying I just don't think he's worth that whatever the running backs are getting now. Like what, like $15 million a year? You know what I mean?
Well, I don't think he's not gonna ask for $15 million. He knows that his production hasn't warranted that. You know what I mean? So if we can get him
if he wants like $4 or $5 million a year, we can keep him definitely.
Right, exactly. But then I hear people out here that like we can just get anybody to run the ball. I'm like, nah, not really.
Yeah, you know I don't want Peyton Barber being our like top back next year. You know what I mean?
Right. He can't be our feature. I understand exactly what you're saying. No more damn fumbles from him or DC. I mean, yeah. I mean, if that football trend continues, our season is going to be short. Real short.
But yeah, like I said, I think it'll be a relatively low-scoring game, and I think it comes down to us being able to run the ball in the end, because I don't think we're going to be able to pass the ball a lot. I mean, the only options we really have are Renfro and if Waller's playing though, right, Ern, or no?
Man, this guy Waller, bro. Dude. Holy shit. Yeah. They say he's playing. I'm not going to talk bad about him because I don't want everybody to think that I'm just a fucking Waller hater, but I'm just a realist. Like, man, we can't depend on this dude when we need him. We've been needing him the last 3 weeks and he ain't been there. I sincerely hope that he comes back this week. That would be a great boost for our offense.
No, I agree.
Until I see it, then I'm just like, we have to just, be like, I hope Moreau has a good game.
I mean, they didn't really target him last week, though. I think he had like one target or one catch, or
Right. Wait, I think he had.
he had like two catches or two targets, one catch.
I thought he had a halfway decent game last game. Let me see. I was looking at some shit earlier. Maybe I'm, numbers get. The game against Indianapolis. Yeah, one catch, one target, 9 yards.
Yeah.
And against Denver, he was four catches, 4 targets, 67. And Cleveland the week before, he was 7 catches, 9 targets, 65. No
Wow, I didn't
touchdowns,
realize
though.
he had that much. Wow.
No touchdowns in the last. No touchdowns against Indianapolis, Denver, Cleveland, Kansas City, or Washington.
Yeah, I the last touchdown I remember him getting was against the Eagles. Remember when Derek Carr threw that pass to him? You remember that when Waller was out that week?
Right. Yes, I do. Was that the one down the middle? It was like down the seam.
It was right down the seam. Yeah, it was like a back shoulder. Like he came back for the ball or whatever.
Right. Well, yeah, his touchdowns week 2 against Pittsburgh, and then that game against Philly, he had one. He had 6 catches on 6 targets that game for 60 yards, an average of 10. And
What
then
game was that?
his against Philly, the Eagles,
Oh wow, yeah.
October 24th. And then he
Yeah,
had
man.
another one against Cincinnati the next week. No, that was a whole month later. Sorry.
I'll be back in a second. All right.
It's all good. He's still limited, right? Is that Waller? Waller is in practice. Not quite sure how practice went today. Let's look and see if there's any update. I don't really see anything on ESPN. Let me check another site.
Yeah, or I was the
Antonio
one that. Oh, I'm sorry. What?
No, go ahead.
No, I was the one that asked you the other day to make the joint video.
Okay. Right.
Dude, I
I'm
can't
just
roll
sitting over here
joints.
rolling a
though.
blunt right now.
I can't get the shit to stick with a joint. You know what I mean?
With a joint?
Yeah, like the paper to stick and roll. You know what I mean?
Just you got to lick it really, really light. I started out rolling papers way back in the day.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
just
that's what
gotta-
Buddy told me last night. He told me just to lick it just a little bit. You know what I mean? That's exactly what he told me, actually.
Yeah. If you lick it up too much, then it's gonna mess everything up.
Yeah, rip it and everything.
Yeah. I got fucking this backwood I got, man. Sometimes I get them from the store, they dry it out. It'd be all kind of shit wrong with them sometimes. Antonio Brown cleared waivers. I mean, surprise.
Yeah, he's done, man. I mean, after everything that's happened with him, and I mean, what he did to our team, that should have been. I'm surprised he even got another gig after that. You know what I mean?
That's why I can't stand him. I can't have no sympathy for that guy after what he did to our team.
Dude, I was so excited. I was like, DC's got number one weapon, and
yeah.
I mean, Cooper was somewhat of that, but that year with Gruden, he kind of fell off. But Crabtree was like that other one, but this was like his best weapon he's had in his career. You know what I mean?
That whole episode was just like, bruh, get our hopes up for nothing. Show us training camp videos of him making all these spectacular catches, and then the fuck. Okay, so we got a report. Darren Waller came into the week hoping to have. The Raiders came into the week hoping to have tight end Darren Waller back for Sunday's game against the Chargers, and they'll go into this weekend with his status still unsettled. Waller's been he's been listed as questionable. He's been out since week 13 with knee issues, and has also spent time on the COVID list. Running back Josh Jacobs also landed the questionable tag. He'll be limited in practice all week with injured ribs. Shit. He had 16 carries, 63 yards, and a touchdown over the Colts. Casey Hayward ankle was added to the injury report on Friday and is listed as questionable. Jonathan Hankins is back. He's gonna be questionable as well. Shit. I mean, fuck. Those are some key players right there.
Yeah,
Especially the Josh thing. But we have Peyton Barber who's playing well, but we need both of them. I mean,
He had a good game
we need
versus Steelers week 2.
against who?
The Steelers week 2. He had like over 100 yards, I think.
Was that week 2 with Peyton Barber?
Yeah,
I thought that was against
he
Miami, wasn't it? Or am
I
I
thought
wrong?
I thought he ran like 23 for a $115 on the Steelers, but Miami, that was the game we went down 14-0, then came back. No, it was a Steelers game. I remember exactly.
It might have been. You know, it just might have
We
been.
weren't even running the ball good, Aaron, but it was like the fourth quarter. I don't know if you remember, we got some long runs and we just sealed the game early. You know what I mean? But
Let's see some.
he had a couple like 20-yard runs. That's why the stats look better than what it actually was. But
Got you. Let's see. I'm pulling it up. Yeah, against Pittsburgh. Against Pittsburgh, he had 13 carries for 32 yards.
who?
Peyton Barber.
That was a Steelers game?
Yeah, so the next week against Miami, which was week 3, that's when he ran 23 for 111 and a touchdown and had a 27-yard long.
My apologies. I thought it was.
No, you good. I just want to make sure my memory wasn't messed up. You know, I smoke a lot and shit, and making sure I wasn't tripping.
No, I hear you, man. I thought this whole time it was like, oh,
Sleeping Angels, how you doing? Where you at, Nick? Like, what city you in?
I live in Connecticut, brother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you live in what? Cali?
I'm in California, right near the water, man. We don't get no snow. We don't get no hot ass summers. It's always hella even here.
Always
I
hot,
want
like
some snow,
75.
man. Let's see. What is it now? Right now we're looking at it's 55 and mostly cloudy.
Shit, I'll take that.
Shit, if it hits 39, 38 degrees out here, man, it's a crisis. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I seen the Fox NFL kickoff, you know, the pregame show or whatever, with like Terry Bradshaw. Dude, I thought it actually was snowing in LA, dude, when they had the set with all the snow and shit.
I saw that last weekend.
Yeah, it was. I think it was the New Year's Eve or the game, the Christmas Day game, but
yeah, they brought all the ice out to the scene out there.
Yeah, but yeah, I became a Raiders fan when I think it was like 2002. I think for the Super Bowl year. My uncle was a Raiders fan. I remember that Super Bowl with the Bucks and
oh, that's horrible, bro. That means you became a Raider fan, and then we had a whole bunch of ass years all after. We ain't never really had a good year with you as a fan. That's
no,
we gonna get into that this year for you, huh?
2016 was a good year though.
It was until the end. That was a good year. That was a fucked up Christmas gift, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Shit, DC broke his leg. Was it on Christmas Eve?
I think he broke it versus the Panthers after we were blowing them out. I think I'm not sure. I forgot, but
no, that was against the Colts.
Colts, yeah.
I remember that one. They over here showing some bullshit on NFL Network. They're showing the Kansas City Cincinnati game.
Yeah, I want to play Cincinnati if we win and get in because I just don't think we can beat KC this year, man. You know what I mean?
Man, Cincinnati's tough trading too. They have that fucking 3-headed monster, and we don't have no corners.
I know, but we only held Burrow to like 135 yards though.
Yeah, but they didn't have all their receivers, did they?
Dude, Chase got locked down that game, but our offense was terrible that game. That's why we lost that game. But
yeah,
if you look at those stats,
it was horrible right then. I want to look at this playoff picture real quick.
If we win and Pats lose, we get the 5 seed.
They could possibly lose to Miami. That could happen. And that's a bitter rivalry, so Miami is probably going to play them hard. Yeah, so that would put them at 10-7, and that would put us at 10-7. But why would we get in over New England? What tiebreaker do we have over them?
I think we have a better conference record than them.
Let's see. In the conference, they are 8-3. In the conference, we're 7-4. They're a little bit better than us. And in their division, they are 3-2. And we're 2-3.
Yeah, but if you think if we win and they lose, then we're both 3-3 in the division, and then we have the same divisional record, it must go down to a some bullshit. You know what I mean?
Right.
They have a website. You can look at it. It's like it would probably be like,
I see it. They got strength of schedule. So their strength of schedule is 0.473. Our strength of schedule is 0.514. So we have a harder strength of schedule. So therefore, we would get the bump over them.
Yep.
Makes sense. Okay. Damn, I didn't even look at that scenario. I was more thinking just winning we're in.
Yeah, I mean, it's a shame that we're even in this spot, but at the same day, we should be grateful because of everything we've been through this year. And
man, 3 weeks ago, I was like, playoffs? What do you mean playoffs? We ain't going to no damn playoffs. So for us even be in this spot is, yeah. So Sleeping Angel is asking, how much do I pay for weed over here in California? Shit. It varies. If I want like some Monster Gelato or some shit, I get that for about $6.50 quarter pound. Let's see. I don't even know what this one is. This is cookies or gelato. Okay, this is cookies. I'm gonna show you what I got. I'm almost to the end of these 2 bags. So I gotta go get another bag probably tomorrow or some shit. Let's see. Let me show you what it do.
damn.
So that's the Girl Scout cookies. That one's cool and everything. I like it, but I like this other shit better. This shit's called gelato. Let's see. Here you go. Get a good look at this one. That's gelato. My green screen probably messing it up because everything green gonna look fuzzy on here.
Yeah, it looks kind of fuzzy.
But yeah, for those ones, I think I paid about let's see, what I pay for $5.50. Got 2 of them at $5.50 a quarter pound, so that's like $2.75. And yeah, I think I paid $500 for 4 ounces. It's like $125 an ounce. But right now it's harvest season, so everything's pretty cheap.
Well, that's pretty cheap for an ounce, $125.
And some dope too. If I could ship this shit out of state, I ain't gonna do nothing illegal on YouTube. Don't worry. I'm just saying if I could, I'd make millions, bro. I wouldn't be over here broke like this.
Shit, I would take some off of you.
Man, if you come to California, I got the plug, bro. If you ever make it this way.
Yeah. Yeah, I always wanted to be in LA, man. You live near like the Crypto Arena or the Staples Center or no?
No, so I'm in Northern California up by San Francisco.
Oh, you live near the Bay.
Yeah, I'm from Oakland, and I live like about 30 miles outside of Oakland in Vallejo.
You've ever been to like the old stadium or no?
Of course. Grew up there. Going to games all the time. A's games, Raider games. But when I was young, the Raiders were in LA. So like we didn't have a lot of Raider games. But then they came back in 2000. Yeah. No, it wasn't 2000. They came back in like 94, 95, 96, somewhere right in there. Yeah, and we weren't the best team when we came back. So the tickets were real cheap. So we used to go all the time.
Yeah, there's really like fights in there all the time and shit like that. Like with like 49ers fans and shit.
Yeah and no, but people have the misconception like 49er fans, like, they're just some kind of weenies or something, you know what I mean? 49er fans are basically the same thing as Raider fans, just wearing different fucking, different colors. They ain't no joke neither. San Francisco's a rough ass city too. I mean, they have the reputation for being rainbows and happy hippies and all that shit. They got some rough shit in San Francisco too. Like, every city has their rough parts. San Francisco, they're hidden, but if you find yourself there, you'll know.
Yeah, my buddy's from Vallejo, I think.
That's where I live at now.
Oh, shit.
It's cool here. It's real quiet. I mean, it has this violence and shit, but, It is what it is.
Yeah.
It's California. Somebody calling you?
Yeah, I think someone's calling me. Sorry about
You all good? You all good? Making sure it wasn't like some kind of alert on here. Let me know something.
that.
So yeah, what else on your mind, man? What other sports you watch?
I like basketball and hockey. I don't know if you watch hockey at all. I never see you Raider guys talk hockey a lot, but
Not really. Like, hockey is one of the things. It's like I'll watch it. Okay, so out here we have just the San Jose Sharks. So I'll watch hockey and everything, but only if the Sharks are doing good. If the Sharks ain't doing good, then I'm like, eh.
Yeah, you're not a fan of the sport. You just kind of like you just like them because they're from your area, basically.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, I fuck
I
with
look at
basketball.
hockey.
I fuck with the Lakers, dude, but I don't like them no more because I don't like LeBron shit. So I mean,
You don't like LeBron?
I don't like him as a person, but I respect that he's one of the better basketball players to ever live. So
Wow. See, most people say the opposite. They be like, I think he's a great basketball player. I mean, I don't like him as a basketball player, but I think he's a great person.
dude, I mean, you can't deny he's not a great basketball player. You just, I mean, unless you're Skip Bayless, you know what I mean?
Or Spotlight at the Spotlight Sports Network.
Oh, really? He doesn't like LeBron? I don't watch. I don't know much.
We were just having a debate last week. Who's the best small forward of all time, LeBron or Larry Bird? He's telling me Larry Bird, and I'm like, you fucking tripping. LeBron got the numbers, man.
Dude, me and my buddy always argue about it. I tell him I like Kobe or Michael over LeBron. He's like, LeBron's the best basketball player to ever even touch the court. And I mean, the stats, you just can't win the stats argument when someone argues for LeBron because he just has better stats than everyone. You know what I mean? But
it's debatable. It could go either way between him and Jordan because Jordan has the rings and all that shit. You got to remember, it's a different era. He had the same coach all the time, and he had Scottie Pippen his whole career. I'm not taking anything away from Jordan, but he did have them things going for him, and the team always got him what he wanted. Now LeBron is more the team always get him what he wants, but it's not because they want to; it's because he forces them to. So it's a little different. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I feel like LeBron. I just
Michael. You go ahead.
I just like Kobe better than LeBron. I don't know. I just felt like he had that more assassin type to him. You know what I mean? When he needed a shot, I just don't like how LeBron passes the ball up. You know what I mean? Under 5 seconds. You know what I mean? I'd rather have it. If you're the best player all the time, take the shot. You know what I mean? But
well, I mean, LeBron's game is a little bit different than Kobe and Jordan. They're two guards. LeBron is more of a small forward. So like on the basketball court, the two guard that's your main scorer. That's your go-to guy whenever you need a basket. Yeah. LeBron, he's a small forward, and he's smart enough to know that when the game is on the line, he's going to get all the attention. He's going to get the best defender. They're probably going to double team him, and they're going to completely game plan to shut him down on that last shot. So he's smart enough to know that somebody's going to be open. If I can find that open man, aka Ray Allen, if I can find him, he'll hit that game-winning shot, and we all win, rather than just me shining.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying?
But then, do you want to say aka what Russell Westbrook? Do you want to pass him up for an open three to tie it up? So.
I mean, Russell Westbrook is he's an excellent player. He's just not an excellent player on that team. I don't know what the hell it is. If I don't know. This is a whole nother player than what we've seen from Russell Westbrook.
I mean, dude, he had like 0 turnovers the other night, I think, against the was it the Kings?
I think so.
It was the Kings or the game before, but I was shocked. I was like, wow. I mean, he hasn't turned the ball, but he still misses layups and shit like that. He can't free throws. And,
hits the side of the backboard.
Air balls, fucking free throws and shit. And
fuck. But I mean, those careless mistakes, those are like just part of basketball. I mean, his are magnified because of where he's at and the situation he's in. But if I was watching the Warriors, or I watch the Warriors every game because I do the games, but I'm like, bro, we make the most fucking careless passes, but it gets covered up because our offense is so explosive. But if we
Right.
were losing all these games, then that like we would be like on the grill for careless shit all the time.
Yeah, I mean, I've watched maybe almost every Lakers game this year, and I mean, the turnovers. It's like over and over again, the same shit. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
he's the only one that's really turned the ball over on the team. Like LeBron might have a couple, but he's not like been a problem turning the ball over or nothing. But
Hey, do you watch Eric over at the SC Experience when he's doing the games?
who's Eric again?
Okay, so we have another dude on the Spotlight Sports Network. He does Raiders stuff, but he does everything Southern California, right? So he does Raiders, Lakers, Dodgers.
He's
right?
he's that other kid that's in there, right? That the skinny Puerto Rican kid.
Yeah, he's Salvadorian, but yeah.
My
He's the one that
bad. You said he was like
It's
a
good.
12-year-old kid or whatever. Is that what you said?
That's my little homie, man. I always cap on him because he looks so young. So I tell everybody he's in the 7th grade, and he get hella mad at me.
I like listening to him. Is that who you're talking about?
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Eric.
I like him. Yeah.
He does what's it called? Have you seen him rage
Nah,
at the Lakers? Oh shit!
yeah,
Watch
yeah,
this.
yeah. I know he likes the Lakers because I saw it last night. I think he said it or whatever.
Here go him. He gets hella mad. He gets hella mad at the Lakers. Watch this.
4, 3, 2. LeBron passes it, and it's a traveling violation on the.
Hey, what's up, man?
How long
Hello,
you been
guys.
there, bro? I didn't leave you waiting too long, did I?
Oh, no, just like 30 seconds or less.
Oh, okay, cool. How you been?
Hey, I'm doing good, man. Doing good. I just hope the Raiders. I hope the Raiders pull. The offense does more. Because I don't think we're gonna hold. I mean, it's possible we could hold the Chargers to what, 17, maybe 20, but we do got to score more than we did against the Broncos.
Definitely. I mean, the
Yeah.
Chargers are an explosive offense. They kind of worry me a little bit.
I think we got to hold him to like under 24. You know what I mean?
But then also at the same time, like, well, we're worried about their offense. As long as our defense is going to be pretty solid, we should be able to at least get a couple stops. As long as we handle our business on offense, then you know what I mean, and make them play from behind, then we're good. Same like we did against the Cowboys on Thanksgiving. We need to get out and get ahead. That's kind of like the way our team is built. What you guys think?
We did it against the Colts, you guys. We came out, with a lot of good energy. And I just hope that, these guys, step up and do that again, because I think if the Raiders jump out, it's better even if it's just a touchdown. I mean, obviously we know Justin Herbert's good, but we know that we can beat these guys. We can beat anybody in our division. But jumping ahead of them is going to be, let's make the Chargers this time come from behind if they're going to beat us.
Yep. Exactly.
They gotta stop those swing routes from those running backs. So they were getting fucking 20 yards on those, just a short one pass, and there's no linebacker there to even before they even get to the first down marker.
That was what, week 4? Was that when we played the Chargers?
Yeah.
What do you guys think? The 3 games, people said I was crazy when I said that they were going to go, win 4 games. What do you guys think? Like, do you guys think that it's a different defense? I don't care if Wallace plays, but and I think if they did with the Colts, I think they can beat the Chargers. They can beat anybody.
No, I agree. I'm just saying that they showed a stat where Herbert just destroys zone coverage, and we play cover 3.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing that worries me. And
That I
doesn't adjust,
that worries me.
Yeah, that cover 3 with them 2 linebackers in the middle worries me like shit. And another thing that worries me is the fact that, like, Gus Bradley was their defensive coordinator. Like, like for 2 years, Justin Herbert played against them every day in practice. Like, that's all he did was dissect that cover 3 defense. So it's like, I'm really worried about that. We seen it last time we played them, how he just cut us up.
Dude, I mean, you're 100%
In the
right.
red zone, we got to see our man Mariota, man. Nothing against Carr. I'm not one of those guys saying bench Carr or nothing. I'm just saying when we get in the red zone, like if we have to.
Yeah, definitely get him in and get him throwing some passes. You know what I mean? No, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I like the way we use him in the red zone, like, read option, fake read option. You know what I mean? Just by him being in there, the defense has to take that into consideration. And then if they just leave him like, don't pay no attention to him, then that's when he runs and gets these touchdowns and shit. So I like that.
Right.
Only thing I think is messing up everything is, I mean, okay, so I understand DC, if you're not getting the shit done in the red zone, then we're going to put in somebody that can. But then, like, what does this do to DC's confidence? You know what I mean? That's the only thing in the back of my mind. But then again, the only thing that matters is winning. You know what I'm saying?
Let's just get it. Let's just win the game. Like, that's what we need. Let's win the game. Who cares if DC's in there? If you're right there, and we've been playing, great with him. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think if they make the playoffs? Are you going to continue to just use one quarterback, or are you going to use two?
Yo, that's.
You're saying use Mariota in the playoffs with Carr? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, like, are we just going to use Carr? Like, say we make the playoffs. I predicted that they would beat the Chargers, but are we just going to use Carr? I mean, you have weapons. Use them in the red zone. Who cares Carr's confidence?
I think they don't play Mariota because they don't want him to get hurt. I mean, he gets hurt. I mean, every hit he takes, you know what I mean? But
oh, that's true. Yeah,
that's true. That's true. This is like the situation that we're in. We're already in the playoffs, so it's like we might as well just basically like whatever it takes. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what it is. If you got to put fucking Daniel Carlson in a fucking wide receiver and hit him because he's wide open, then do what the hell you got to do. You know what I mean?
That would be sweet.
Daniel Carlson. Put him in a wide receiver and then they don't cover him. They're like, oh, he's just a kicker, and then you throw him the game-winning touchdown. That'd be wild. Impossible, but wild. But I need to see our left side of our offensive line, especially that guard, step up. We need to see Simpson step up, man.
Yeah, I'm like watching like ESPN. You guys are right. Like it's that cut that goes right, that he gets them like every time, like in the red zone, or he's getting them for those short passes, even if it's 10 yards or 15. Man, he like the guy's coming across. It's obviously you seeing the tight end.
But
the tight end or whoever the hell, I don't know who the running back is for the Chargers because I don't care about that team.
That's Austin Eckler.
Oh, and is he any good?
He's one of the strongest people in the NFL. Like this dude does fucking one-handed pull-ups and shit. He's
damn.
He ate us up last game. He's pretty good. He beat out who was it? Fucking Melvin Ingram. He got him sent to Denver. He won that job down there.
Wow.
I mean, he's pretty good. He's not like Zeke Elliott, Nick Chubb, or nothing like that. He's let's see, Austin Eckler. You remember? I don't know if you remember Justin Fargas? He used to play running back for us.
Yeah.
He reminds me a lot of Justin Fargas.
Okay, yeah.
He's like a smaller, slender type of dude, but he's like very, very strong, almost like no % body fat, that type of shit.
Oh yeah.
He reminds me of him.
I'm not worrying anymore, man. Like this team just needs to go out and prove itself, man. It's just pointless. Yeah. Like win. You guys want to play in January, then win. No excuses.
That's what it comes down to. We put ourselves against the 8 ball by losing to the fucking Bears and the Giants and shit. If I look down the schedule, my memory will come back. But losing to those teams that we should have won is what got us in this situation to begin with.
People always say like them early games, it's gonna bite you in the butt. And I mean, thank God. Like I said, we win, we control our destiny. The Raiders have had this opportunity where they would, if they won, they would be in. Of course, we lost, last couple years, but just go in and win. Show us, prove it to us fans that you guys really give a crap. Like I support him. You guys, I know that. I'm not a Carr hater. I want Carr to be around. You know,
Right. I mean, this is the better situation that we've been in the last since 2016.
that's
You know
true.
what I mean, when was the last? We haven't had a situation where we're in week. I mean, it was week 17. Now, what are we? We're playing an 18-week season now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're in week 18, and like we're still in it, which is crazy.
Nobody would have
Sleeping
thought that,
Angels,
but
y'all owe us that.
that's right. They do. And like I said, I hope they win. I predicted they would win 4 when people said I was crazy. Well, guess what? People said we couldn't beat Indianapolis Colts. Oh, the Indianapolis Colts,
Man,
they're the closest enough to go to the Super Bowl in the AFC. Well,
that's
we beat
true.
them.
That's Jonathan Taylor, the fucking league, the real league MVP right there. We shut him down, or not shut him down, but we didn't do enough to win the game. What you about to say?
What do you guys think of Rich Bisaccia coming back next year?
I don't have a
torn.
problem.
I don't really have a problem with it. I just feel like we have an opportunity to get a game-changing type of coach. But I mean, we haven't been to the playoffs in forever, and if he gets us there, he's gonna have a valid argument for making his pitch to be the full-time coach.
Because I think Harbaugh's going to be our coach next year. I'll guarantee that right now.
I like.
You're saying Harbaugh?
Yeah, Harbaugh's going to be our coach next year. I'll guarantee you that.
I like that. I wish your guarantee would meant that it was like really 100% sure that it's going to happen. I would love that. I've been hollering that.
I'm leaving. I just don't see him leaving Michigan like that. Because
he's telling recruits that he's not staying there. So.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
If that's the case, then he's coming to Oakland, Las Vegas.
It's just between us or the Bears, dude. That's all I'm saying. It'll be us or the Bears. So
he'd have to pick
team
us.
Is more ready to win. The Bears just pretty much need a quarterback, and we pretty much just need a.
I mean, they're all
need a receiver, a defensive tackle.
I don't want to see Rich Bisaccia leave the coaching staff, man. I really think he was put in a tough situation. Obviously, I can't speak for him. I don't know him, but was he really ready to jump into the role where you have to talk to the media? Because when you're not to say they don't talk, but do you honestly think a special teams coach, they're going to talk to the coach, they're going to talk to the defense, the quarterback. They're not going to talk to Rich Bisaccia. But I hope he's on the team. I don't know, man.
The only thing
I respect.
The only thing I don't like about Rich is all the shit that's happened under him after Gruden's left, like the rugs and the fucking the Hobbs and you know what I mean, the Arnett shit. I mean, does that shit really happen under Gruden? I mean, I don't really want to talk about it really, but that's the only thing that kind of makes it seem like I don't think they're gonna want Rich there next year.
The Damon Arnett thing that's just him. That's just a character flaw.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
think the Ruggs thing happens anyway.
You think so?
Well, yeah.
All right.
Because John Gruden can't control them kids if they're out drinking at nighttime. He can control what they do in the facility and on the football field, but he can't control what they do outside of. You know what I mean? Yeah, they're grown ass men, and on top of that, they're young. They ain't never really seen that, and then they come out there and see Vegas, and then think about Henry Ruggs. Like, I don't know exactly where he's from, but I know at University of Alabama, there's University of Alabama. Then outside of there's like fucking woods and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, then they come to a big city like Las Vegas, and they're like, oh my god! And then like on top of that, there's celebrities in that city, so the city is theirs, and they feel like untouchable. You know what I mean? Stupidly feeling that way.
And you're a millionaire.
A millionaire on top of that.
Yeah, you're getting
treatment everywhere you go. All of that.
I like your idea with Jim Harbaugh. As long as what are we going to do about defense? Are we going to keep Gus?
That's a good question. If
What
Harbaugh
about-
comes, I mean, is he going to keep Gus or is he going to want to bring in one of his guys?
I don't want to start over with B. Oh, sorry, man. Go
But
ahead.
If Harbaugh comes in, I have a feeling he's going to bring who's that fucking coordinator that he had in San Francisco? Was it Fangio or what is Greg Roman? Is he an offensive coordinator?
He's offensive.
Okay, so there was Vic Fangio.
Yeah, I was
Fangio?
going that. Yeah, Fangio.
Where's Fangio at now?
That's what everyone was saying. I don't know about defensive coordinator yet, but that would be the ideal, I guess.
If he comes, that's who he's bringing, like almost for sure.
Because unless the Broncos keep him for next year, I mean, because if they get a quarterback, he probably stays.
What's up, Critique? Stormtrooper says Vic Fangio's and he's the head coach of the Broncos.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
probably
yeah.
gonna get fired.
Okay.
He's probably
Hey,
gonna get
thank you.
fired. So that's where I think the thing where he can come in comes from.
Hey, I'm good with that.
That scheme won't work with Carr. Well, I mean,
No.
who are we talking about as offensive coordinator if that scheme won't work with Carr, though, Critique? I don't think we're not going to keep Olsen. I don't think we're bringing over Greg Roman. I would hope not. I would hope for more Joe Brady. I like the Harbaugh Joe Brady type of thing.
I'm good with whoever is going to come in and get, Carr to keep doing better because, people can be mad at him. People can be, happy one day with him and not. Like, I don't care what he's done in 8 years. The guy got hurt when he, in 2016. It's not his fault. And on top of that, it was against the Colts. But Carr is the best thing that we got. You guys honestly think
Facts.
that Carr would we be here? Anybody else? And I'm not talking
No, of
Russell
course
Wilson or Rodgers.
No, of course we're not in this situation without Carr. That's like he's the best player on our team. Him and Renfro are the only reason that we have anything going at all.
People
I'm sure
blame
you
Carr
are.
for
I'm going back.
you obviously are. You guys know that, man. I don't know. What do you think, man? Do you think Carr stays here under Harbaugh, new offensive coordinator?
I mean, I haven't looked at any of the QBs next year as far as QBs, so I'm not sure. Kenny Pickett's coming out of the draft this year, but he's supposed to be the best one, to my knowledge.
Yeah, yeah. He's good.
Well, I think Carr stays because it's like you would want to keep a veteran here.
Getting rid of Carr right now is stupid.
Stupid.
Like that.
Exactly.
So we have a top 10 quarterback and we're going to shake the dice. Okay. So it's like having a poker hand. We got 3 kings and we're like, you know what? I'm going to throw all this in and just give me a bunch of new cards. That's crazy.
Yeah. It's like who you going to replace him with. That's all I need to know. And then
Right.
Yeah. If somebody wants to talk about getting rid of Carr, I'll listen to that, but you got to have a valid backup plan like in place. I don't want to hear, well, we'll just go draft somebody and develop them. I'm not trying to hear that, bro. We've been doing that for the last fucking 100,000 years before DC. You know what I'm saying? I remember all them horrible years.
Yeah, but they haven't drafted anyone though to kind of groom them under Carr. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's true. But if we're gonna draft a quarterback, I'm not opposed to it, but it got to be in the late rounds.
Yeah,
we're not spending a high pick because we have too many other needs. Critique.
You spent a high pick, right?
Bro.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? Just sit a guy for a couple more years? I'm sorry, it's just not worth it to me. If the Raiders were smart, and people would actually listen to like what he just said and what the other gentleman said, okay, you ain't gonna replace Carr. If you replace Carr with a rookie, what do you think it's going to be next year? We're going to be back in the draft. We're not even going to have this shot to possibly go back to the playoffs. We have a chance Sunday. What are we going to do? What is Kenny Pickett going to do for us? Nothing against the kid. I like him, but I am so tired of
learning curve too.
Stuff out of people. You're supposed to be Raider fans.
Good afternoon, sir. How are you?
Not bad. How are you? Thought I'd
Hey,
pull
what's
up,
up?
man.
Pretty
You
good.
guys were having a great, interesting conversation that I'd like to get involved in.
It's
Yeah,
all
man.
good. Hop on in. Uh-oh, I see Raphael back there. Raphael was trying to cook me in the chat on Hammer Show. I'm going to let him on.
Oh,
What's up, Raphael? What's up? Good morning, sir. Good afternoon. How are you?
Good
Hey, Rob.
afternoon,
Nice to
everyone.
see you
So hey, that was the first time that I pulled on your show. That was amazing. But well, this chat is legendary because I just put some good things at the chat of the Hammer. But it's all about love with West Side Sports. I love you already, and yes, I had a first pass, but yes.
See, Sleeping Angels has a point. If you get
What'd he
rid
say?
of him, you might as well freaking rebuild.
You're going to have to.
You're going to have to if
Yeah.
you get rid of him. Well, can we please wait till the end of the season first? I can't wait for this game next, a couple days? We're about to
2
put a
days.
fucking ass whooping on these dudes. Like, they ain't going to never forget this shit.
Better.
You guys do realize this, right? Look, the Chargers really play hard against us, but look, if we win, we're in. We already know all this. If we've been sitting here
Yep.
scouring the NFL, I know I've been
Exactly.
all over the damn NFL all week this week, trying to look at every possible scenario that we get in, even if we lose. So it's
Dude,
very
the
possible.
money's in our favor right now. That's all I'm saying.
Well, look, we can't get rid of Derek Carr. We can't do it just yet.
Mm-mm.
And you
Nope.
know, I'm on the fence when it comes to cars. Sometimes he does really good. Sometimes he makes me want to break my computer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it is what it is. It just depends on which Derek Carr shows up. Is it going to be the same scared dude running around back there in the pocket trying to get rid of the ball way too damn early? Or is this guy going to step up in the pocket, take a few hits, and sling the ball down the damn field? I'm
Well, I
hoping
think
Yeah.
the reason he was
option
running
two.
around before, Critique, I think he was running around before because he didn't trust the line. But now the line is gelling a little bit. That's why we're seeing him more. You're seeing the consistency start to return a little bit.
Well,
You
see,
know what
and
I mean?
I don't mind if he takes off running, but if he's going to do it, please do it. You know, don't do it conservatively. If you're just going to do it, you do like Nike, bro. Just do it. And
Yeah.
hold on to the damn ball. You've got the
That's
most
the biggest
turnovers of
thing.
any quarterback in the NFL right now. Interceptions,
Man.
and you're leading the league in fumbles over 8 years. Just hold on to the damn ball, bro. Come on, please.
Look how he holds it out.
Yeah.
He holds that ball out there for the pickings for somebody, you know?
Well, he does. And, you know, when we're talking about the NFL, you know, we talk a lot of shit about players. But when it really comes down to it, man, these are the all-stars of college. You know how many players play in college? There's only
A lot.
2% who get drafted into the NFL
That's so
out
true.
of
Wow.
all
I
the
didn't even-
fucking
Oh, yeah.
colleges.
Wow. 2%, really? I didn't even know that.
2%.
Wow.
That's it, dude. It's 2%.
Wow.
And I'm telling you right now, all them motherfuckers who don't get drafted are much better than me. You
All
know
of
what I mean?
Me
I
too.
like to
Yeah.
hang with them. I got third string. They're the starters. You know what I mean? So, I mean, let's just be real about it. These motherfuckers are the all-stars of college.
True.
If you going
That's
out there and you're
exactly.
making mistakes like thinking you're playing basketball when you're playing football, one of those smart corners, one of those smart linebackers is going to reach over and hit that damn ball.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's like clockwork, especially with the NFL nowadays. Back in the day, they used to teach them to hit, wrap up, take the man
Now
down.
they want
know
you to
what?
go for the ball.
Now you're
Right.
going for the ball. Exactly. And I mean, it's almost like there's football, see football, get it. That's basically what it is for defense now.
And that's why we see a
That's-
lot of big plays now, because you see like the defense are always going for the ball, and then when they don't get it, the offense, you know, continues to run out, and then that we get a lot of big plays that way because people aren't going for the solid tackle.
Look, the only thing I'm saying is that, oh, I'm sorry about that. When we win on Sunday, all right, and we take our fucking place at the table in the playoffs, I don't want to hear no more fucking Derek Carr can't get to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Derek Carr has not played a playoff game. I don't give a fuck. Once he gets in and he gets the team in there, all of them Derek Carr haters need to shut the fuck up.
Yep.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Well
Look,
said,
Ken
brother.
Stabler was not fucking perfect. All right. Jim
Well
Plunkett
say. Well say.
was not perfect.
Neither was Rich Gannon.
Rich Gannon was not
Oh.
perfect. If you do your history, back in the days when we were winning Super Bowls, we weren't blowing motherfuckers out unless your name was the Washington Redskins. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, we've always won close games. We
I mean,
always keep it close. That's the way it
Gotta
is.
think. You sit here, Derek Carr, has actually, all right, after even losing Henry Ruggs and stuff. Listen, I don't care who it is that's on there. If you can catch a damn football, and every one of those guys can catch a football, every one of them. Nobody said that you had to have, 3 number ones, because that ain't gonna never happen.
Look, it's a passing league
You
now.
got a fast
You
guy in John Jackson. Start giving him a few more plays. I'm not asking for 14 or 20. I'm asking for 5 or 6 plays. See if we can shoot the ball down. Because Justin Herbert's going to do that. And if we don't play match to match with them, we ain't going to win that game. I'm just saying, I'm being real. Derek Carr has got to play his ass off.
He does.
Take this team and show Raider Nation and show the people that have been hating on you. You're going to take this team because we're going Sunday and we're going to kick your ass and we are going to kick your throat and we're going to knock your teeth out. Let's play that way. Raider school football.
I know Derek's not watching, but I'm going to say it right now, and I hope he hears it. Bro, this is all on you. You want to shut him up, this is where you do it, and this is how you do it. That's it. This
Well
is
said, bro.
the game. This is your career-defining game right here as a Raider, buddy.
That's
right.
That's true. That's true.
I'm going to be honest with you.
Fact.
I've backed you forever. I've tried everything. I've defended you. I've been out here 13 years. And when you came in as the quarterback, man, I loved the hell out of you. You were from Fresno State, man. You're from my hometown, And I happen to move to the state where you're actually from, which is in Texas. A lot of good things are said about you around here. Everybody knows who you are. But just do it on the field. Don't be the Derek Carr that chokes. Be the Derek Carr who throws for touchdowns, not interceptions.
That's
Don't
right.
fumble the ball. Don't
Yeah,
be a
Every
fumble
one of
problem.
you guys,
The fumble
every
for my
one of us
opinion are
believe in you,
excuses.
Derek.
We all do
the-
because we know you
Exactly.
can do it.
Yeah,
We
we
know
see
you
we
can
see
do
him do it all the
It's just
time. Yeah,
You got to fucking do it, man. I mean, and that's the only way you're going to shut these fucking haters up. It's
That's
the
true.
only way you're going to do it.
Yep.
that's very
Listen,
true.
we all respect Derek Carr. Yeah, we all want to throw at our TVs and our computers, our phones. But guess what? The one thing that I myself don't do, and I don't believe these gentlemen here do, is we don't backstab our players. We root for you guys whether if we like you or don't like you. Because there's guys I don't like, but that doesn't mean they're on the Raiders, man. I'm rooting for them. You're on my team.
Yep.
I love you, and I'm rooting for you. But don't go out there, Derek Carr, and just play your ass off. But go out there and play Derek Carr football like it's your last game. Because I want you around there.
But we also have to remember that this is a 22-man, you know what I'm saying? It's a 22-man
Well,
starting
yeah.
team.
But look, if the defense shows up the way they've showed up the
Yeah.
past 3 weeks,
Exactly.
and we get to see Derek Carr at his finest, dude, we're gonna whoop our little brother all up and down the damn field. Because that's what I consider the Chargers as our little brother.
Yep.
We black out your stadium every time we show up to a game in Los Angeles. Why? Because that's Raider country.
That's right.
Yep.
Don't forget
The most popular,
LA Raiders Coliseum.
The most popular
don't
team in
forget
Los
San
Angeles.
Diego. Don't forget
The most
San
popular
Diego.
team
We
in Los
black it
Angeles.
out there too.
Yep.
It doesn't matter. You guys don't have any Super Bowls, and you're not going to get any now. Especially if I have anything to say about it. I hate the fucking Chargers, dude.
Listen,
I can't
I've always
stand the fucking
like
Chargers.
San Diego. I've always
I don't
disliked
like
San
their
Diego.
fans. I don't like the fucking team. I don't like the fucking stadium. I don't like anything about the Chargers, man. They're powder blues. That is some fucking dumb shit, dude. You look like baby boys. You damn sure do. You little pansy
Look what
ass
the Padres-
bullshit fucking colors, man. I
Have you
can't
seen
wait
what
to
the
whoop your
Padres
ass on
are?
Sunday. I'm fucking fired up, dude. I can't wait to fucking break it off in the Chargers' asses. It's gonna happen this game, bro. I hope the team's as fired up as I am.
No, I hope they are
better
too.
be. Their what's it called? Their career with the Raiders is on the line. Like everybody's on the hot seat right now.
Yeah.
So Rich
If they wanna be back
Bisaccio,
next year, this is the time to shine. Show us you want to be here.
Rich Bisaccio is 6-5 right now. So he's going to be, if he wins, I mean, if the Raiders win, he'll be 7-5. And listen, I'm not saying that he's going to be the coach, but I'll tell you something. You know,
Deasy, pull up.
it's what happened. But if the guy you just said a little while ago, bro, West Side, if he takes us in there, obviously I don't think he's going to be the coach ever. But I hope that he stays on the, if it's special teams or whatever it is. I don't see him being the coach here. I would like it because I like him, but it ain't going to happen.
Yeah.
Going to happen.
I don't think so.
People aren't going to respect him as a coach here.
And there's a lot of good coaches out there right now. I could just see how I can see in the future if Rich Bisaccia doesn't pan out, they'll be like, the Raiders had a shot at Harbaugh, they had a shot at Ryan, they had a shot at Raheem Morris, Byron Leftwich, and all these coaches are good coaches now. You know what I mean? We're not going to pass up on one of those.
Oh no!
I'm really hoping it's Byron Leftwich.
Why?
I still stick by that because, man, we need some. Look, Harbaugh to me seems like another JG kind of thing. You're getting a celebrity coach to come in here and run some old scheme.
I hear you on that.
That everybody's going to know. Or we could go with the young whippersnapper who's got something to prove in Byron Leftwich.
Mm-hmm.
I want a motherfucker who's hungry, dude. Not somebody who just wants to skate by. I want somebody who's hungry for wins. Because they will do whatever the fuck it takes to win.
Coach Deasy joined us. Oh, this is my dude right here, man.
What's good,
up,
y'all? How y'all doing today? What's up, man? What's good? What's good?
Yo, Coach.
What's up?
Hey, Coach.
What's good, y'all?
It's good to see you.
Man, it's always good to see y'all, man. Always good to see everybody, man. Everybody hang around and chill, just chill.
Well, go on, man. Somebody else take the board for a minute, man. I've been hogging this shit up. Raphael's over there being quiet.
I feel like with the coaches, I feel like we need somebody that's established, bro. I don't want to go on these, like, I don't want to go get another Lane Kiffin where the shit doesn't work out and we're like, well, we tried. You know what I mean? I'd rather have
Lane
a
Kiffin
Harbaugh. He's a proven winner. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I got the perfect guy for y'all. But y'all might have a little bit of problem. How about Bill O'Brien?
Bill O'Brien?
Bill O'Brien.
No, we don't want Bill O'Brien.
Your Insta Bill.
You got to be trolling, Coach. you trolling us? I was like, wait a second.
Isn't that the Texans?
Bill O'Brien, I'm trying to set y'all up on that. Y'all don't go. Please don't go after that dude.
Might as well go get Chip Kelly. Let's go get Chip Kelly, and we'll run the Wildcat with Derek Carr.
Oh shit!
Bill O'Brien gonna fuck up y'all organization so bad. We gonna do y'all organization so bad. He interviewing for Jacksonville though.
Matt Nagy, the Bears fan. He wants to give away his coach.
Oh,
right, he's about to get fired.
Your coach suck. Hey, I'll tell you what though, we'll trade Darren Waller for Khalil Mack and who's that other linebacker they got over there?
I want Roquan Smith.
Roquan Smith. Yeah, we'll take Roquan and Khalil right off your hands, and you can have and we'll take Matt Nagy. Maybe.
Nah,
he can be our special
Waller.
Teams coach.
What?
Fuck that. Strength and conditioning.
How about Todd Bowles though? Would y'all take Todd Bowles, or y'all would rather have him as a defensive coordinator?
Todd Bowles is for the Chiefs, right?
No, he's
he went to Buccaneers. He's a defensive coordinator for the Buccaneers. Yeah, he used to be the head coach for the Jets.
Anybody else want to take this one?
I like Raheem Morris from the Rams, honestly.
But wait, Matt Nagy was Chicago Bears head coach for over 4 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been sorry for 4 years.
Oh,
And they have a super talented defense. And they still ain't nothing.
I mean, no
haven't had a
disrespect,
good
Sleeping Angels, but yeah, I mean, you guys have been exactly where we are, middle of the pack, 8-8,
Yeah.
7-9. That was before the 18-week season.
Yeah. Can't really talk about bad another team is, and we haven't done crap.
I
No,
mean, the
we haven't.
Bears-
We haven't
the
done
Bears'
shit in
ultimate
damn near
problem-
30 years.
The Bears'
Yeah,
ultimate
but-
problem is the same problem that we have. Is they have a fucking superstar quarterback in their division that's in there every year. So they're fighting
Yep.
for one playoff spot instead of
Yep.
one of two. You know what I'm saying?
I bet you Sleeping Angels is sitting there praying and hoping Aaron Rodgers leaves. Please just make
Right.
this motherfucker leave. Please.
Just like how we used to feel about Peyton Manning. You'd be like, man, please just retire already.
no.
This motherfucker
I always
just fucking retire.
Fire, man. I can't
This son
stand
of a
that.
bitch has been lighting us up for fucking 14 years.
Right?
Fuck Aaron Rodgers.
Well, it's
I
bad
can
enough
see
that
Shitty position, to be honest. That's true.
it was bad enough we had to deal with John Elway in Denver. Man, and Peyton Manning went there. Had to deal with that crap.
And then right after that shit, then we get Patrick Mahomes. And then now fucking Justin Sherbert. Like,
Yeah.
fuck, we can't catch a
Justin Sherbert.
break.
Whoa.
I
I
love
can't
it.
get a break on.
Coin that shit, Ern.
Yeah, it was what? Alex Smith of Kansas
Boing.
City and Rivers in San Diego.
Y'all got two good quarterbacks in y'all division. Patrick Mahomes and Herbert too. Oh yeah.
Yep.
Bro, just
And
think
then,
if Rodgers
hey,
goes to
and-
the Broncos, then we're really in trouble.
Hey, I was just about to say the same thing. Yeah,
Yeah,
watch
but
Aaron
Russell
Rodgers go to
Wilson.
the Broncos. That would be
Yeah,
that
but
would be
the
a
Bears-
jackass style John Elway move. Let me go
Yep.
get an
That's what he
established
did with
Peyton
quarterback
Manning.
where I could win, because I can't seem to develop any, even though I was a fucking all-star quarterback. Yep. Just because you can play the position doesn't mean you can coach it.
Yep.
Fucking horse face motherfucker.
Yeah.
He look like Mr. fucking Ed.
Oh no.
Oh damn.
Fucking hate John Elway too. I hate John Elway just about as much as I hate Stan Humphries, Phillip Rivers, Billy Joe
Oh,
Tolliver.
God, I hated Philip Rivers.
No.
What was that other guy's name? What was the backup? Freeze or whatever. I hated that motherfucker.
Oh, why y'all
too.
hate John
Yeah.
Elway? He used to break y'all back. John Elway used to break y'all back all the time.
Bro, I went to a Monday night game one time, bro. It was Monday night
Don't
football.
bring up
Raiders,
old
Raiders
shit.
in Denver, in Oakland, bro. We had the game. This is like in 1997, 98, bro. We had the game locked down. We was up by 4. It was like 38 seconds left. Fucking a bomb pass from John Elway to Rod Smith. Hits the fucking game winner. We lose the game. Fucking is hella fights after the game. Walking from the Coliseum to the bar, everybody's fighting. Everybody's pissed off, and I'll never forget that game as long as I live. And I'd be like, "Fuck John Elway."
Yep.
And we spent
Fuck
hella
John
money
Elway.
for those tickets too. We spent like $500 to go to that game. I was pissed off.
John Elway used to light us up, man. It don't matter if it was in Denver or if it was in Oakland, man, and that's why we can't stand him, man. He would light us
Yeah.
up. I remember the game.
Oh,
Yeah,
Willie
I
Lee.
can't stand Peyton Manning.
Or you know who else used to kill us?
I
Was
think it's
motherfucking Marcus Allen when he went to Kansas City, bro. Every fucking time we played them, that man would kill us.
Yep.
Oh, that's right.
whoa.
That's right. I forgot about that. You know, if Bo Jackson went to KC or anywhere else in the AFC, man, they would, he probably would have done the same thing.
Yeah.
I don't know,
And
man.
I
I think we
forgot-
would have held on to Bo Jackson for his whole career.
Yeah.
I think he would have started off a Raider and he would have went out as a Raider just like he did, except for I was thinking at least 13 seasons. And what have you guys looked at that hit, man? It was such a freak accident. That hit didn't look like
Yeah.
it would have done anything to anybody.
Did
Yeah.
you see the documentary, like the 30 for 30 or whatever on Bo Jackson? The doctor
No.
was saying that the only reason that happened to Bo is because he was so strong. So like he was being taken down, And
he
like
trying to
the
pull
angle that
away.
he was taking down, yeah, his strength is like a fucking horse. So like he's being his hip is being ripped in two ways. He's pulling it forward while it's being pulled backwards. So if he would have been like you or me, he would have just went down. But since he was so strong and he was trying to rip out of it, that's what messed up his hip.
You know, if that shit would have never happened, they would have never even mentioned who the fuck Emmitt Smith was. For real, because Bo would have had all the records. There would have been no joke about it. I don't even think
Hey, that's the
that's
one that
debatable.
ran over that dude. Which one of them
Bosworth.
ran over Bosworth?
He
Yeah,
fucking ran over
Bosworth. Yeah.
Bosworth.
Yo, he put that helmet in his chest, and after that, Bosworth was never the same again.
And that game was hella hyped up. It was like Bo versus the Bonds. It was like the big shit. And then there was no match. It was Bo ran through the Bonds, and that was it.
That was it.
And you never heard of the Bonds again.
Yes.
Yep, he wasn't never the same no more after that happened.
Nope.
Yeah.
Sure
So what do you
wasn't.
think of Justin Fields? You like Justin Fields?
I don't know, bruh.
You
I
like Justin
don't
Fields?
know.
I like Justin Fields. I like him.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna
You
be.
like him?
I think he's gonna be. When it all said and done, he's gonna be one of the most talented quarterbacks in the draft. After it's all said and done, not this year. Matt Jones might be the one that stand out, but in the future, I like Justin Fields. If they get him an offensive line, they get him a good offensive line. I think he'll be fine.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be all right. I think he's a good quarterback. I think the Bears did a good job by, drafting him. So
It could be. We just can't tell right now. You know what I mean? He looks real good as a running quarterback. We just can't see him throw because he's always running for his life.
Who's that? Justin Fields?
Yeah.
we're used to that here with Derek Carr running.
I kind of dig Jalen Hurts, to be honest with you. I think Jalen
I do
Hurts is
too.
a damn
I like
good
Jalen.
quarterback.
Yeah.
Coach Easy's a Philly fan. He can
There's
tell
a
us
lot
all about
of young-
Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, I actually, I've been watching a few of the Philly games. It's like one of the only games I got to watch outside of watching the Raiders. And, Jalen Hurts doesn't look all that damn bad. He doesn't look all that bad.
I
Now,
mean-
he didn't look like shit against us. We dominated him. But that was just kind of, he was a rookie, man, still getting his feet wet. But he's developing nicely. I mean, they are in contention and going to the playoffs. Am I not mistaken?
Yeah.
Now they in the playoffs. After tomorrow, they in the playoffs. Win or lose, they in the playoffs. Win or lose, they in the playoffs.
That's not bad for his rookie
Okay.
year, right?
That's
This
not
is his
bad.
first year.
Not bad at all.
It's his first whole year,
His
right?
First whole year.
Season.
Yeah.
First full season as a
Yes.
quarterback, actually.
Hey,
As a
I think we
quarterback.
can all agree on one thing: Sam Darnold does not belong in the league.
Hey, guess, and you know what? You know what, Ray, to critique? I said the same thing, but you know what? I kind of gave him a pass because of the organization he was in. But now he had those first 3 games against the Panthers, so he all tricked us in making it seem like it's the Jets organization. Since the game against the Giants, he got benched against the Giants. He was no more the same. And I said, yeah, this guy, Sam Darnold's ass. It's him too.
Coach.
It was the Jets organization, and it's him too. It's him too. That guy just
It's
terrible.
definitely him too. But then again, it could have
it's
been
him
so
too.
many years that he was trained by that shit organization. He's just having a hard time getting out of it.
Yep.
Once you have
a
once you and that's one good thing we could say about Carr is that Carr hasn't really been able to he hasn't really had the damn chance to really develop into a full scheme because
Exactly.
we keep switching schemes on him because we keep changing coaches and I mean I'm sure that we're still running the same scheme that we ran last year right now, maybe with a few different plays, but it's Gruden's playbook. Definitely, it's just the plays being utilized better than what John Gruden would utilize them at.
Right,
John
yeah.
But I honestly also don't think that's Olsen though. I think that's Carr changing the play at the line.
Yeah.
It could be, very well could be.
I mean, I think
Right,
that's,
what were you gonna say?
that could be another reason why in the hell we're
Oh,
flat
yeah,
on
yeah.
offense too, because we don't have a clear leader on offense when it comes to the play calling. You know what I mean? We don't have a clear leader. I know I wouldn't listen to Greg Olson if he tried to talk to me. Well, hell no.
Right?
Hell no.
Whoa.
We're gonna run on second down. No, fuck that. Pass it. Play action.
Yeah.
Don't listen to that motherfucker. Derek, change the car or change the fucking play at the line.
Well, I mean,
Don't
Derek,
do
You know what?
Derek could call them audibles at the line, and then, like, you damn near look at Greg Olson like, what you gonna do? You can't fire me. You don't have the power to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Dude,
Yeah.
these are times like this where I miss Al. Al would fucking call
Yeah.
the phone. Ring, ring, ring. Throw the ball down the field, motherfucker.
That's
You know
fact.
what I mean?
Was
That's
that
all fact.
I love it.
True.
Raphael, what, I see you trying to get something in. What are we trying to
Yeah,
think?
tell me. Yes, because I was just trying to tell the coach Dante about Sam Darnold, but let's be fair, that Sam Darnold is not very good. It's not very good. He sucks because I just
I
see
bet that-
over. Yeah, because I just see over the New York Jets and the currently seen to right now, but well, it's just such. But let me tell you something as a fun fact. Derek Carr has a great ultimate goal right now. He had done like nobody quarterback has done. The ability, the speed, everybody. So imagine our Raiders without Derek Carr. So that's gonna be not possible because Derek Carr is the most incredible player and the most underrated quarterback ever. So let's not hate Derek Carr with his achievements right now because he made a comeback right now, and people thought that Derek Carr is gonna be the greatest ever in the life. But be careful about it because he's gonna break another record for the Raiders history. So if they win, we're into the playoffs. So Westside Sports Radio. I just have a fun fact because when I was working on the retail store, because my boss is watching me, and he's a Raiders fan, and I was attesting it about because even though what happened to the sound, because it was a live stream of Hammer's house, because I was a live stream, and I had to say like a stomach like a stomach person like that, but I was thinking about that stomach is me because I'm about to hunger because I'm hungry because let some eat some Chargers because some Chargers are shit. But
So you want to eat shit, Raphael?
I just want to eat some balls because
Pause.
the whole team of Los Angeles Chargers are overall garbage. So I'm gonna eat like a possible because I'm gonna crush them. So even though I have my thoughts about these about the game between the Raiders versus the Chargers, I'll give you Raiders 30, Chargers 7. That's a complete
Ooh.
crush.
I don't think we'll
Okay.
do that. But I would
That-
I would love to
that's
think
definitely a
that,
crush.
Raphael, but I don't think we'll do that, man, because of how well they play against us. They always show up to play. Understand, they will show
They
up
always.
to play. And, they're
They
going to try to
definitely will.
exercise the fact that they think that they can rattle Derek Carr and throw him off his game.
Yep. That's
So they're
exactly
going to
what
try
they're
to
gonna
do that. They're going to try to do that. You got to understand, this rivalry has been heated
Oh
years.
yes.
decades upon decades upon decades. Al Davis came from the Chargers.
Facts.
Let's not forget.
Okay.
Let's not forget. 40 years ago, the Oakland Raiders beat San Diego Chargers for the AFC Championship game. It was 1981, and the last thing that the Oakland Raiders beat the San Diego Chargers, it was 1998, and it just been a rivalry for decades, for years, and that's just an amazing because it was just like the eternal rival. It's just like seeing the New York Yankees versus Boston Red Sox. It never gets old. It never gets old.
Never will. And the hate and disdain for each other that we have will never grow old.
Yep.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's one thing I've always said, love, there's a huge difference in between love and hate. Okay. Love is a false emotion. Do you want to know why I believe that? Because it comes and it goes. But when you hate something, that motherfucker never leaves. Especially when it comes to the Chargers. See, my brother is a Chargers fan. He's not with us anymore.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? He's not with us anymore. You know what I mean? He passed away in 98. You know what I mean? But it was always very interesting during Sundays because my whole family's Raider fans, and then we got this one lone Charger fan right in the middle of the group. You know what I mean? So we clowned on him all the time.
Of course.
He was- you know, and it's always been a disdainment for that, especially when they'd win and how he would rub it in my face, man. And I'm the little brother. I can't do nothing. He's 10 years older than me. You know what I mean? Only thing I could do is wait for him not to look and then run over there and kick him in the balls from behind and then run off.
Take
know
off
what I mean?
running, yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Because, you know, when he's 18, I'm 8. What the fuck am I going to do? You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
Ali used to get you like that. He used to rub it in your face like that.
oh, yeah, dude. Bad. Bad.
Ooh.
But I will tell you this. He's the reason why I know how to catch a football. He's the reason why I know how to throw a football. He's the reason why I know the damn game so damn well because he stuffed that shit into me, dude, ever since I was like 6.
Yes.
You know, and it's just, you know, that's one thing I'll give him. Too bad he's a fucking Charger, though. You taught me all about the game, but your team can't win no championships.
Oh shit. You
Fucking
taught me
Let's
about
not
football, but you
baby.
can't teach me about winning, huh?
Yep. You can teach me
Let's
about the game,
not
but you can't
forget.
teach me how to win.
Yeah.
You know what it
That's
is?
hella
It's
funny.
because you know why the Chargers don't win? It's because they don't cheat enough. That's what
If
it
you
is.
ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
That's right. Patriots have cheated. They've got asterisks next to all their Super Bowl wins. All right.
Yeah.
They figured it out. They cheated to win. Well, we've been cheating to win ever since we started. So I mean, it is what it is, dude. I mean, you got to do what you got to do.
The
Now, if
Patriots
they
just
call
get
it
away
right
with
down
it.
the middle, we could start cheating again. But they never call it down the middle, so we're never able to cheat.
We can never even get back to 500, huh? We can't even get back to even water.
Damn.
This year it's different. You know, this year it's different either way because they added the extra week. We're going to have a winning season, whether we lose or we win this week. So, but, you know, that's a consolation prize. I don't really count that. If we lose against the Chargers, it ain't no better than going 8-8, which means that we're right there in the middle of the pack.
Right.
Right.
You know,
Hey y'all, I'm gonna have to cut this short at about 4:20. I gotta pick up my daughter from work at 4:30. So we got
Perfect
just a few more
timing.
minutes left.
Yeah, it's the perfect time.
well,
But yes.
I'm going to
Yes,
go ahead
yeah, I
and get
just
on out of
wanted
here. I'm going to
Go
get
ahead.
on out of here so where you guys can go ahead and talk and, you know, get yourself done here. What time is it? I've still got a pregame video to do. So,
That's 7:14, but yes.
yeah, I've got the pregame and the postgame or the pregame and the prediction to do. The
All
Tecmo
right.
Super Bowl prediction. I might just shove them
yeah,
all
yeah.
in one video, but it's been a hectic ass week, dude. I'm so glad it's Friday.
Right.
Oh yes.
Well, I work all the time,
Can't
dude,
wait till
and I do
Sunday,
this shit.
man.
So it's just
Oh,
I
wow.
can't wait. Can't wait to Sunday. If it's gonna be a battle royal. But hey guys, it's been amazing to have a conversation a little bit. And you know, sometimes I can be the quiet one, I could be the funny one, I could be the bad guy, but it's always much love for all the Radio Nations, our Westside Sports, the Radio Critique. Much love for y'all. El Capitán Rafael se despide, so I will see you there next time. Oh yes.
Yes, sir. All right, have a good one, Raphael.
Yes, sir.
All right now.
all right, Ern. Hey man,
Mr.
you guys can
Critique.
find me at the Raider Critique right here on YouTube. You can
Yes,
always come and
indeed.
check me out. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Twitter. Twitter is InGun421. Instagram is The Raider Critique. And
Yep.
I'm not giving out my Facebook because I don't share that shit. I don't want
Yeah, that's for family and shit.
That's
Yeah,
for,
of
that's
course.
for family and shit. So I'll leave the Facebook to the family, but y'all can hit me up on any one of those platforms. You can also come and check out the videos right here at the Raider Critique, where we don't drink the corporate Kool-Aid.
Yeah, he not lying. Believe
Nah.
that shit.
No, I don't drink the corporate Kool-Aid. As a matter of fact, we got some pretty good episodes going on right now. The John Gruden Email Chronicles. I just
Yeah.
dropped Volume 8 with Raiders Screen. And the next one we're going to do is going to be all of those guys together, all on StreamYard for a live Raiders roundtable talking about John Gruden. That's been the
gonna be
whole
dope. I'm
idea,
definitely
doing
gonna-
the thing, man. You know what I mean? That's why I wanted Wi-Fi Willie in there. And, well, you know, of course, everybody knows what happened with Wi-Fi Willie and the Raider Critique. So, you know, we don't really conversate anymore. But
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? I don't hate the guy. He's going to do what he does. He's already got 7,000 subscribers, so he doesn't really need to be on my channel. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it just
Exactly.
would have been nice to get his perspective because he actually thinks a lot of the same way that I do. And, you know, I would have really enjoyed that conversation, to be honest. You know?
Right.
But,
We'll
Ern,
get
man,
back
I'm going to let
together
you get on out of here,
overtime.
bro.
Yes, sir. Have a good
Hey.
one, man. I'll see you again before the game comes on. I already know. We'll see you Sunday morning for our picks and predictions, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay, yes,
Hey,
sir. I'll
and
see you
and
there.
I'll be right there
All right.
on Madden, hoping and praying, dude, that you don't throw any terrible picks.
Bruh, I was like, bruh, this is awful. I was like, man, I'm just doing the stupid shit. And I just settled down, just ran it with Josh. I grounded that game out though.
Bro, you straight up ran a slant when I believe it was a cover 3 that was being ran with the linebackers and spies.
Sometimes what happens is like I'll line up and I already know that I'm gonna run this play and I can envision in my head, and then sometimes it doesn't happen. And I throw it there anyway because shit.
But
it happens. That's why I'm not an NFL quarterback. I'm a Madden quarterback.
Hey, if it's any consolation, they've changed the game up every year to basically just keep it even in between both teams. So don't let that shit it's not about skill anymore. That's why I don't play it.
It's pressing the button at the right time.
Bro, I used to wreck shop at Madden, and then I just stopped playing it because they kept catering to it's got to be more even. You know what I mean? It's got to be as soon as you like get the ball and whatnot, you're up like 30-14. Homeboy just fumbles for no reason.
For no damn reason on a fluke play.
On a fluke play, I mean, I can't handle that, bro. So that's why I play the old school. That's why That's why I play the old school 85, 1991 Tecmo Super Bowl with updated rosters. And then at least I know how that game runs. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
with updated rosters, huh? Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I update it myself. I also can, if you go to tecmobowl.org, you can get an emulator for your computer that plays NES games, and you can get the original Tecmo Super Bowl along with updated rosters Tecmo Super Bowls.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, tecmobowl.org. Go ahead, go to it right now, bro.
Let me see this.
We play that shit online.
mobowl.org.
Go to downloads.
Just waiting for the menu to drop down. Why my computer's lagging today or whatever. Okay, Goji's Tecmo Super Bowl 1.4.
Yeah. What you want to get is Broodtopia.
I'm about to check this out.
Yeah, what you want to get is Broodtopia. That's going to be your NES emulator. Okay. And then you want to go to pick whatever game you want to get, bro. You can get RBI baseball there. You can get Dusty Diamonds softball there. You can get the XFL. You can get Tecmo Super Bowl 2021. You can get Tecmo Super Bowl 1965. I mean, dude.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro. Fucking, there's been some cats online, bro, that have just been, absolute geniuses, dude. Absolute geniuses. Shit.
I'm glad we could benefit from that.
Yeah, hell yeah. Because I've been fucking
talking
to them and playing them online. It's been a couple years, but yeah, my homeboy Brewdog, he makes a lot of these programs to where you can modify the game and shit. Real smart, dude. Extremely smart. He's a 49er fan. I don't hold that against him too much, but I'll tell you what, when I play him online, bro, he kicks the dog shit out of me. He beats my ass. Like, no joke. Yeah, and there's dudes who play this game, dude, like so religiously. There's this dude named Joey Gatz. That dude is raw. Like, he is so raw, bro. And it's all about tapping. Dude, some of these guys will average like 31, 41 taps a minute. There's no way you're tackling them. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
Yeah, like as soon as you get in a grapple with them, they're chucking you. You know what I mean?
I used to hate that shit, bro. I'd be like, I had him squared up. How he just chucked me 5 yards back?
Yeah, it's all about the button mashing. That's when a game used to be a game. So
yeah.
Anyway, man. But yeah, hey, I'm glad I could guide you to that, man. Check it out.
I appreciate that, man.
No problem, man.
For
Like,
sure.
Anytime.
Yes, sir.
All right. Hey, just like
enjoy
we
your
always
weekend.
do, baby.
I'll see you Sunday morning. Yes,
Yes,
indeed.
sir. Sunday morning. Raiders.
Raiders. All right, now. All right, y'all. That has been my first episode of Just Kicking It, or what did I call this? Let's talk about it, or just hanging out or something. Whatever I put in the thumbnail, whatever I made as a title, that's what we're going to call this series. So we're just going to do that. The whole point of it was just to hop on. We all hop on here, get to know each other a little bit more. Cause we know each other a little bit from Hammer's house, and doing some lives and doing the games and things like that. But I wanted to have an opportunity, to get on here and be able to pull people on and see what people look like and see how people talk, and give everybody a chance to have a platform. You know what I'm saying? As long as I have this platform, y'all gonna have a platform here. You know what I'm saying? This is y'all platform. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to wrap this up, y'all. I gotta go pick up my daughter from work. She got off at 4:30, and my daughter's like daddy's girl, and she's kind of demanding if I'm not there on time. She's like, "Daddy, what the hell?" And all that. She's 19. Yeah, she doesn't really drive right now. But yeah, about to go ahead and head out to answer your question, Nick. I'm so sorry I didn't answer that. So Eric does every Laker game. You can find him either on Spotlight Sports Network, or you can find him at the SC Experience. I don't think I put the link in the chat, but if you go to Spotlight Sports Network and on any of the videos on Spotlight Sports Network, you can just scroll down, and he's the SC Experience. The SC stands for Southern California because Eric's from LA. Yeah. If no other questions or anything, I'm gonna have to head out, y'all. Y'all have a good night. I might go live later on tonight if I can't sleep or whatever. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, we about to go ahead and get up out of here. I'm about to find this little intro, and we gonna be gone. And you guys have a good one. See you later on tonight, possibly tomorrow, but at the very latest, Sunday morning on the NFL pregame show, Spotlight Sports Network, and right here on Westside Sports Radio. Y'all have a good one.